Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Nighthawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. One-on-one with the goaltender! Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweigh the tender. He's able to make the save.
And now he angles it across to Jordan. Shot! Raymond's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Nighthawks come up with a defensive zone draw. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just
takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Tries in front. He scores!
Oh, man, James, she thrives when the pressure is on. She's on a breakaway, and this is all but in because she is convinced she's putting it in. This is where she operates her best. Well, a great play made to get this opportunity. Her blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
The Nighthawks finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Makes a move in front. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Fires one on goal. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Icebreakers have it now. Slides it diagonally to Jordan. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass over to Jordan. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. How many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
The Nighthawks win the draw here in the neutral zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Jordan. What a steal in his own end. Slides it over with pace to Jordan. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Pass it across. Oh, what a... And they're calling for a penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Shot! Scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
The Nighthawks have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Final minute approaching. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Turns it aside on the breakaway.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Takes a shot. There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass across to Jordan. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he comes up with a stop there. Plays the puck up ahead.
Fast and quick.
Oh, stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. Wagner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Takes it to the net. And he had the answer on that one.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Icebreakers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to McQueen. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Referee one-on-one with the goaltender. She scores! That's how you do it.
James, this is perfectly executed. She knows exactly where she is on the ice. The spacing between the goaltender. A great set of hands, a great shot. She's got it all, but you got to put it all together at the right time to bury it. She does.
The Nighthawks have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Moves it to Logan. Jabs the puck away. Up along the wing. There's a hit on the play. Fires it. Just a simple save by Wagner. And a solid save there as we play on. And look at this. The official is calling a penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. There's a shot. She scores. No doubt about it.
On the penalty shot, it's a one-on-one battle here, James, and she wins it. It's about trusting your skill set and executing your move.
The Nighthawks extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Makes the save. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Denies him!
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Cabo's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Solid hit on that play. Sends it ahead to Jordan. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Scores! One hit.
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
The Nighthawks already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Here's a chance. Shot, and that goes off a player. And he coughs it up with the pass. He got all of that hit. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Dupuis. And now he passes up to McQueen. Shot! Comes up with a blocker save. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Shakes loose. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Hammers it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Rocks him on the play. Across the line from center. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Blocked in traffic. Long pass up ahead to center. The Icebreakers gain possession. He's got a step. He's in the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Abdullah.
Lehman's a competitor.
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. There is another goal.
Prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They've got some momentum here. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's they've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Saucers it tape to tape. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Logan's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Nighthawks gain control of it. Now a quick pass to Cookie. Breakaway! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Cookie's got the puck, and here he comes. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Cookie's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Logan. And that's off a stick. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Nighthawks take over on possession. Steps into all of that. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Zahara's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. Taken along the wall by Abdullah. Lets it go. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Cam's taking it from his own end. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. Logan's crossed the line and gained the zone. Huge steal in his own end. And there's the save. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. For point blank. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Lehman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a minute. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Nighthawks really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end.
He's got a little jump. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move!
Tell you what, James, this would not have been my move on a breakaway. Mind you, I never would be on a breakaway, but this is a beauty. In with speed, outweights a goaltender to move it to the backhand and then finds the back of the net.
The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. They've got numbers here. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sahara's lugging the puck. Quick shot! And he stags that one with the glove.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Icebreakers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Cookie's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Wagner. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Knocked off the puck. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Icebreakers move it in. Puts it on net and makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Denies him with the save. Into the attacking end. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Logan. Knocked away. Puck picked up by Cookie. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends it quickly to 10.
Sahara is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Cookie scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Cookie to Abdullah. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? And she shakes off a check. He's over on the rush. Slides the puck across to Sahara. Comes to the paint. Right on the doorstep. Denied by the goaltender. Penalty shot coming up here. Sahara's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Scores!
Now, you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming, and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. That turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick, and the goal is a result.
Works it across to 10. And that's a great hits-up play by Logan. To the front. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Nighthawks will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Oh, absolutely hammers them. Hammers right from the point. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Nighthawks need to have an...
They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
The Nighthawks' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Rocked him! And now it's grabbed by Abdullah. On the attack, they come down the right wing. That's a solid chip on the play. Zahara's got it along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Cookie. Headman pass. Oh, here's the pass. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
So the bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Cookie's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Carries it across the line. On the deflection. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Goes right to the crease. And there's the save.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Taken by Logan. Handles the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Great pressure to force the turnover. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Icebreakers, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he gets in front of that. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. That's an incredible save, James. Lehman's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Grabbed along the board by Logan. Moves it up. And now it's over to Cookie. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Good hit on the play. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds the puck over. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Icebreakers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck scooped up by Logan. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot.
Well, she's in all alone, James, and then she gets hooked, and that's going to get her the penalty shot.
And here we go. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that face-off force off the body. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Oh, wow. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period when the number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Nighthawks start with possession as we are now underway. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Over the heads-up play to poke it away. Great reach with the poke check. Huge hit in the corner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cookie. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Logan. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Logan. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Logan. There's a blocker stop by Lehman. Douglas works the puck in his own zone. The Icebreakers slide it through center. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Big time stop. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
The Icebreakers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Shabbat's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Jordan's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Can't keep a hold of it. Nearing the finals, all alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Cookie. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Just an easy pass save made by Wagner. Shabbat's got the puck in his own zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Steps inside the line. Slides it across. The Icebreakers have it now. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Shabbat's got it along the boards. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Shot and one last save. Period Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Nighthawks need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Quick feed to Jordan. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Logan stick handling in his own zone. Moves it ahead from off the wall.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Nighthawks have it from the corner. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a solid collision. Puck grab by Logan. Odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. Here's a chance behind the net. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Logan. Picked up along the boards by Cookie. From the slot. Fantastic save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. The Icebreakers have it now. Steps inside. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Logan's got it in the defensive end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Cookie. Puck exits the zone. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Drives to the paint.
And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tonight on the play, whoa!
Oh, you know,
and the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Man, these types of plays make the game so entertaining. To pull off the Michigan when you're in front of the goaltender. I mean, the confidence and and the swagger to attempt this, James. I mean, to be able to pull it off is a whole other thing in real time. But to even try it, I mean, this is instincts, and the game has changed. That's why we're seeing it more often.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Nighthawks came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Scores! And that's the 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Ozone face-offs, this is where strategy comes in. You want your face-off player at the dot, able to win it, gain possession, and have a quick strike. Get that puck to the net.
And now he tries to get it across to Cookie. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Icebreakers gain possession. The Nighthawks grab possession to the puck. A chance right in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Icebreakers can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Denies them in close.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain chapeaus!
Yeah, rain chapeaus is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Nighthawks have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Here they are on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Douglas carries the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers are still trailing by 2. That's moved up ahead. Scooped into the trapper by Wagner. Oh, another great save right there. Pokes it away in his own end. On the attack along the boards. The Nighthawks have the puck in the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. To the low slot. There's a collision. And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Cookie. And that's intercepted by Shabbat. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Storms him with the blocker.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net. Well, the game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
The Nighthawks are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. From the point, they take control of it. Douglas takes the puck. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. The Icebreakers gain the zone. There's a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, smashing hit literally here, Pounder.
How would you like to take that hit? So hard that it breaks a pane of glass, and now we're looking at a stoppage in play while it gets fixed, James.
Late goings of this period. The Nighthawks lead at 4-2. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Quick pass over to Douglas. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Cookie. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shabbat's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Shot Giles seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn and this one's in the books. The Nighthawks got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Drills them. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And the puck departs the zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And they score. The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
He's got a step. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Icebreakers have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
With possession along the wall. Here he is from the slot. Turns it aside with the glove. Denies him again! No, sir!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
McKay's got it against the boards. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers now lead by 2. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers it on net. Too much congestion in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. McKay's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Marner. Gets in front of it. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, my! Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Delayed penalty looming. Look at this. It's a penalty shot. Cookie's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a save in front. And a great save.
Lehman's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Cookie's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time blocker stop by Lehman. Big time stop there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Drives it to the crease. Scores! We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and
Breakers get a hold of the draw. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Nighthawks are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When their opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
Takes the puck at the point. And that's blocked. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Redirected off a stick. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Puck picked up by Marner. Makes the move in close. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. A shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Coming to the slot, and she's knocked off the puck. The Icebreakers move to the offensive zone. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Lehman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Cookies won the draw, and they're on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in the lane. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Nighthawks have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Hammers one. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Second period nearly in the books here. Marner's taking it from his own end. Takes it across the blue line.
to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. They get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Nighthawks have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James, and they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Rocks him on the play, and that shot dies in traffic. With the blast, denies him, he got all of it. Cuts to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Dishes it off, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. They've got numbers. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. McKay's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Wagner's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Cookies won it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Logan. Just a great defensive read there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. The Icebreakers gain control of it. Quick shot! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Slides it up front. Takes it into the slot. Scores!